What's going on, everyone? Back here for another quarterly update. Last time in the comments you guys said that the video was a bit too long. So this time around we're going to take you on a bit of a behind the scenes journey about how we put these videos together. First things first, let's go check in with the rest of the community team and have a quick look at what today's agenda looks like. So let's get into it. The crew's already here. Let's go check in with the guys. Hello team.
Hi Rob, how's it going?
Yeah, not too bad. How you doing?
All good, thank you. We're here rehearsing the day for the community update.
Yeah, makes sense. What's actually coming up though?
So I'm going to chat to Yuri in a sec and give him all the questions that the community left for him.
And then I'll be going to Carl to talk about the 4th anniversary.
Okay, and obviously later on we've got community edition winners come in. What time?
2 for lunch, and then we're going to be filming the unboxing of the phone with them from 3. Very exciting.
Nah, I guess it's probably time for us to go and recap the quarter as we always do.
Q3, let's go.
Let's get it.
Enjoy, guys.
Thanks. Okay. Q3.
Yes.
Obviously a massive quarter. Tell us what happened.
Well, when we left you last time in Q2, we just released Watch Pro 2, Buds Pro 2 and CMF Phone 1. And since then, we ran a contest with Bamboo Lab to invite people to come and create some really cool 3D printed back covers for CMF Phone 1. I think we got 500 submissions, some wacky, functional, weird, wonderful, lots of lovely creations. So that was really cool.
Yeah, it was amazing to see the creativity there. We also announced and released Phone 2A Plus. Bit of an upgrade to 2A with its metallic accents and performance improvements too. We also put together a little teardown series to see the internals on the community site, so be sure to check that out.
Yeah, that was really fun. And we also jumped into a new product category and released Ear Open, which is our first pair of OWS earbuds. Really great for sports, running, cycling. And we also invited some of our community members to create some reviews. Those were really cool, some really fun creations there.
And speaking of community members, we did a load of behind the scenes content on community, showing off the community edition project. So yeah, co-creation's been a big part of this quarter for us too. I'm wondering what else we did from a co-creation point of view.
Oh, Rob,
we can share.
we can actually tell them more about the widget now.
Oh yeah, is it a good time?
Yeah, come over.
All right, Mattia, let's have a look at this then.
Let's do this.
Tell me about widgets.
Cool, so you remember in the last update that we talked about bringing more community members and more projects into co-creation. So back in January, Rahul, one of the most talented members of our community, posted 10 widget concepts that were really appreciated by the community at the time. So we thought about developing one of them with the Rahul and with the community after talking to the software team.
Yeah, I remember seeing how popular his series was, but how did we decide which of those 10 to work on?
We worked with the software team and we identified with them what would be the most successful, and in the end we went for the Snake game, which was a very exciting one. Yes.
Yeah. So how did this process work? You've picked the widget to work on. What happens next?
Thomas, Rapid Zapper for the community members. We asked him to participate. He was also very excited about it. And we paired him with Sandra, one of our best developers within the Nothing team.
Yeah, so I can see the prototypes on your screen here, but I guess the question everyone's going to be asking is when can they have a go?
The widget is going to be available very soon. So we'll ask everybody to stay tuned for the widget to be downloadable on Nothing OS.
I think it's going to be worth the wait.
It is, surely.
All right. Thanks, Mattia.
Is Natalie coming?
Sorry dude, I think she's gonna be a couple minutes.
I'll just play a Snake widget in the meantime.
Oh nice, you got a high score?
Yeah, getting there. Maybe this one will be my personal best. Last one was 26.
Morning, Yuri, how are you?
Hey there, morning.
Sorry I'm late.
No worries.
Just printing all of these.
It's okay, yeah.
These are all the questions that the community asked you about Nothing OS 3.0. Couldn't just pick 3, so I picked a bunch and we'll see what we get. Okay, this one is from Shard. Will there be a way to switch between NDOT and the new font? And this has got a lot of upvotes, so this is a popular one.
Yeah. I know fonts are quite a sensitive topic for our community and the users. We are not removing the NDOT completely, right? I just want to be clear about that. So we just kind of reorganizing the hierarchy, right? So the NDOT is still there. It's a very essential part of our design identity, of our visual identity, right? So we're still gonna use it in the widgets and inside of different apps as well. But we just gonna reserve it for very special cases where we display the data, for example, the numbers, the time, or this sort of like essential key information.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah.
Let's go for this one. This is from Alkid. talking about community-made concepts for apps. How much do these influence your workflow in crafting better experiences on Nothing OS? And will there be any tighter collaboration between concept creators and the software team?
The community involvement is such an important part of Nothing and how we craft our products and how we come up with different ideas. For us, it's such a great source of information just to see what people are thinking and dreaming about and like what they expect from us as well. But yeah, on the other hand, we also want to keep the community surprised. Of course, we take all those ideas as a measurement and kind of like as an indicator what the community and our users are thinking about. But like for us, as a goal, we always try to exceed them, so.
Cool. Should we go for another one?
Sure, yeah.
Let's go for it. This one is from Harry, and he's asking, to you, what is the most exciting part about NOS 3.0? This might be something that the user sees or doesn't see.
This update is not just about the OS, right? It's also about like all the software experiences which will gonna come in the future. And I think this is actually the part which I'm most excited about. How all those different pieces gonna come together in the future. So it's not just about the lock screen of the animation engine. It's how this whole experience from your OS to the native Nothing apps, to the camera, to gallery, to some other apps which will come out in the future. So how it's going to come together into this whole cohesive experience. So that's what I'm most excited about.
Well, thanks for being here today, Yuri,
My
and
pleasure.
answering all the questions. Thank you, our community, for sending them in. If anyone wants to get involved with Nothing OS 3.0 Open Beta, it's currently available for Phone 2a users and will be available for our other models in the coming months. And the general release is scheduled for December.
We'll keep an eye out on the community and all your feedback and comments. And yeah, I'm very excited for you to try it out.
Okay, Mattia, Carl's going to be here in a second.
Amazing.
We're going to talk to him about the anniversary, so
Thank you, Rob.
good luck.
That's awesome.
Me too.
Go for it.
Carl, welcome back to one of our community
Thank
update. Thank you, it's great to have you here. We celebrated the 4th anniversary in October, 18 products released across 2 brands, 5 million units sold. What's your take on the past 4 years?
It's been a very interesting journey. It hasn't been easy, and I think we've all learned a lot. I think I said we're 0.1% done with our mission, and I think it's true. Like, there's so much more we can do. Like, we're still a baby company compared to where we can be in the future. One of the reflections that I had recently was what a great team we already have. I think we got a critical mass of really great people.
Yeah, and talking about people, actually, getting to the crux of the community. Today we're presenting the community edition phone. We also introduced the Snake widget with the community in co-creation. Are you excited about the community edition phone and specifically also the project behind it and the work that we've done with the community, and what do you think is the role of community going forward in the vision?
Yeah, I think it's really cool. I mean, multiple levels. First of all, we did a thing. This thing was just an idea a few months ago, and then it just happened. Like, it worked. I'm really grateful for the internal team, but also all the people in our community who participated in making this a reality. But I think it's much bigger than just this project. I think in the future, community will be huge for Nothing, because if we do this right in the next couple of years, the Nothing team will not just be the internal team, it will be spread all over the world, connected through some shared belief in building a better vision for the future of technology. Similar to the company being at 0.1% of its potential, I think what we're doing with community is also only at 0.1%, and it's going to be big in the future, and there's just so much more we can do, so really exciting.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Carl, for being with us today. And we're passing it up to Rob for a 60-second recap of the Community Edition project and then the launch of the product with our community members.
Awesome.
So, the Community Edition project. Let's quickly recap. Back in March, we announced that we'll be co-creating a product with our community for the first time. We challenged our community to help us build the ultimate version of Phone 2a. To do this, we opened submissions for 4 stages. The first was to create a new look for Phone 2a by adjusting colors, materials, and finish on the product. Secondly, we asked for some fresh wallpapers to be shipped on the device itself. Thirdly, we asked our members to design new packaging designs to help ship the product. And finally, we asked our members to come up with a brand new creative campaign to help us sell the product and reveal it to the world. And this is a real product that we're actually producing and manufacturing. So we've been hard at work behind the scenes with all of our stage winners to bring all of their ideas to life. This project has been all about learning how we can co-create real hardware products with our community members. We're really proud that this is all coming to an end and we're about to launch the product. So without further ado, it's time to watch the product film from stage 4. And after that, you're going to hear from the stage winners about everything they've been up to and give them a chance to talk about their final work. Let's roll the film. Okay, who's up next? The winners, the film. Just don't show this, play the film.
There's a light alive in me. My spark can't be turned off, but sometimes I forget it's there. Ignore the flicker, so to speak. That's where others come in. They say there's no I and we. There is power in empowerment. I call it my community, where bright ideas are fueled by togetherness.
I'm Ian Simmons, the contest winner for the Community Edition project, stage 3 for packaging. I'm a 3D specialist and designer out of North London. And today we are going to be unboxing the Nothing 2A Plus Community Edition for the first time. When we first saw the phone in the design office at King's Cross, it was amazing. We're like, well, how can we tie that back into the packaging design? And so actually on the front here, the 2A Plus, any of the front branding, actually does have a full UV glow in the dark. The glow became such a prominent feature of the packaging, and we really had to focus on getting that green to match back to how it would look in real life. But the team here are really open. It's such a relaxed process in general. It was super straightforward. It's kind of weird actually, seeing the phone and packaging. I think one of the other really nice details that we have in the packaging is obviously we've got each stage winner's name is in here, which is a really lovely touch to have. As much as I would love to unpackage the phone itself right now, I think what we really need to do is have Astrid and Kenta come in here, talk you through their part of the design process and see it for themselves for the first time.
I am Astrid.
I'm Kenta. We are winner of the Stage 1 Community Edition project. The concept is glow in the dark, so we can enjoy the phone design in the dark environment as well as in the daylight. So we wanted to have something like a functional as an additional value.
We were quite inspired by the glyph interface on the phone and the way it's light up. We try to research if we can do it in an analog way.
We've been working with the Nothing team for over 6 months, and now finally we can have a look at the final design. So let's unwrap the package.
The glowing parts are totally analog. They don't need any power to glow. They just recharge with the daylight. So it glows, then it will fade, and then recharge again in the daylight. All the parts which you interact with, like the camera rings, the buttons on the side, the screw, and all the graphics and the logo, they are now black, so they are all kind of balancing each other and create a nice balance. Yeah, the process was really collaborative. It was not like just we hand over our design. We really worked together, especially with Adam and Lucy from the design team. And we really enjoy the development process, and it's very satisfying to see the phone glowing as we envision it. And now it's more about how the community will react to the design.
So Astrid and Kenta, do you want to hop on a call with Andreas and talk about the wallpapers?
Yeah, let's talk with Andreas. Hey Andreas, good to see you.
Hello guys, nice to see you.
Do you want to introduce yourself for everyone?
I'm Andres Mateos from Spain. I'm art director working in advertising and full-time design and tech lover.
Can you tell us more about the final wallpaper design?
I'm very happy with the final result. The main challenge was to create a collection of wallpapers that was varied, with each one being different, but at the same time similar enough to feel part of a collection. In my opinion, it's a mixture of elements that I love and I think that are very close to the Nothing imaginary.
What is the inspiration behind your design?
Well, the inspiration behind my design is all about the connections that build the community. It's a fairly abstract exercise that seeks to represent all these pathways that link us to other places and people around the world. In terms of graphic aspect, transparency, of course, and retro electronic circuits were very inspiring for me in the design process, and obviously your design of the device as well.
How did you collaborate with the Nothing team?
We have tons of design sessions that felt like really master classes. I had the opportunity to be as well in the London office, meeting the team and having a better understanding of how Nothing's work.
Okay, so Andre, thank you so much for your introductions. Maybe see you soon in the launch event.
Thank you, guys. Nice to see you.
Okay, so now we are going to hand over to Sonia for the marketing campaign.
I'm Sonia. I'm the winner of Stage 4 marketing campaign. I'm a UX UI designer, but also I'm a lover of analog photography and instant photography and all related with creating. I had the opportunity to lead the marketing campaign with the Nothing team, and it was really exciting. I have worked with the team with the tagline, the film idea, and the marketing campaign. I wanted to keep the Firefly concept that Astrid and Kenta direct. I came up with Find Your Light, Capture Your Light, because I related the Firefly as a spirit guide that guides us into our inner light. And it was really cool also to see how it evolved. And I had a proposal in 2D, so saw it in 3D and working with graphic team. It was a pleasure to work the Nothing team, and I hope you enjoyed the result.
Okay, so there you have it. Community Edition's finally revealed, and I'm delighted to tell you that it costs the same as other models of 2A+. I hope you enjoyed seeing the behind-the-scenes look at how we make quarterly updates today. And if you're wondering how to pick up a Community Edition yourself, now is the time to head to nothing.tech to register interest for your chance to pick up one of 1,000 very exclusive units. And as always, be sure to sign up to nothing.community for all the latest brand news and co-creation opportunities. In the meantime, why not leave a comment below this video letting us know what we should co-create with our community next. See you next time.